beautiful morning. We're up to breakfast and then it's perfect day Coco Cay. Gangway's already down, but we're gonna go for breakfast first. And we're off to the dining room for that. Off the pier, if you go to the left, which is where we went, we're going to the Cove Beach. Last time we were here, that's the beach we liked because it's protected in the cove. It's not super windy, so that's where we're headed. Hopefully it's not rammed because there are two big ships in, and it's like 10:30 that we got off the boat, so the potential is there for it to be crowded. But let's have a look. Here we go at the bridge. Spin you around so you can see. And this is the Cove Beach. Super nice. And then over this way, other side of the bridge, we got the ships. There's another beach right here to the left after the bridge, which looks nice too, just a little more windy. So especially if you're here with little kids, the Cove is probably the best spot. If you just keep walking to like the end of the Cove area, there was lots of chairs still with umbrellas, and that's with two big ships in port. So you can see we are setting up here. But like there's empty there, and then like families of 4, there's still lots. So you don't have to panic if you're not an early riser. But this is the coolest because the beach, the ships are right there, and the lunch place is right there. Oh, and there's the zip line going by. Yeah, so welcome to Perfect Day Coco Cay. Larry's got us all set up here. Good spot, Larry? Good spot. Claire's going to check out the water. I've heard rumblings that it's cold. So maybe February, March is not the time to expect warm water in the Bahamas. There. Good cold. Freezing.
Much colder than St. Martin.
Oh yeah. That's cold.
Florida.
Lots of people have. They're all in there, but definitely colder than... Oh, there goes the zip liners. And this is the Cove Beach. Crystal clear waters, which is nice. They also have these like floaty things right there that you just can sit on in the water, which is kind of cool. Behind the Cove Beach is the washroom hut, women's and men's, and there's also another lunch hut over here with lots of tables. The Oasis Lagoon pool, which has a nice sun ledge all the way around for sitting, some chairs. Lots of chairs still available over here too, so that's good. Looks like there's a bridge that goes over. There's a swim-up bar over there where that hut is. And if you want to get your drink on, there's a spot for you. Got all the swim-up pee spots and some tables and chairs. It's the rest of the pool cut under the bridge over to this side. And you got your swim-up bar down here. The big air balloon is back there. You can go up in that if you want, and then all the thrill slides are over there. The thrill slides are an additional cost. That's not free, but everything else, the beaches, the pools. If you have a drink package, that also works here at this bar. There is a tram that you can get on if you don't want to walk all the way back to the ship. Oh, little babies. Okay, this is the other beach that faces the wind. So we're going to go over here and just see how windy it is. But it's open ocean here, so you can already see the palm trees swaying, so it's probably pretty windy. Okay, so over this side they have all the water cabanas that you could rent. But like I said, it's very windy, as you can see this umbrella. And they also have these that you can rent, these day beds. They come with a cooler, lounge chairs, and a bed. I'm not gonna lie, I could go for curling up in that right about now. It's a really nice beach over here, so if it's not a windy day, I would come here. There's also a ton of sea-doos over there if you wanted to rent them. But yeah, the overwater cabanas are pretty cool. You got the slide and everything for the kids. And also this little area before the cabana is a nice calm little shallow area for kids, which is cute. Yeah, this is one of the other beaches. Oh, they also have over here their own like food station, which is right over there. It's pretty crowded right now, but it is like noon, so that makes sense. And there's also another little bar they have over here. So yeah, this is the other beach, beach number 2. I think there's a third one to show you, so we'll go find that. Come on for this setup. So you got your 2 loungers, you get a cooler for your drinks, you have the day bed, has curtains for wind and sun. So that'd be pretty nice. Oh, and you get floaties. You can see right here. You get 2 floaties as well. So that's pretty awesome. You gonna get us one of these, Lair? Lots of life jackets for the kids, all sizes, little to bigger. I guess this would be the beach to play sports because it's not super hot over here because of the wind. So they got a volleyball game going on over here. And then right up here is one of the tram stops to take the tram either around the island or back to the ship. Okay, so this must be the beach club for if you're staying in those cabanas. Here's one of the other beaches, South Beach. So we'll go check out the wind factor over here. Cool because you're walking through a little pathway that's all in the trees. So it's very nice through here and shaded. This is the path. like jungly. We finally made it to South Beach, and it was a long walk through the trees, but really it's just another beach. They got their own bar. I'm assuming they have their own lunch station. It's very crowded over here, actually. I would say this is the most crowded I've seen, so I guess it's a popular beach. They got a sports pavilion. At South Beach, like a bar out there on the water, some little huts in the water. So you can see the appeal, but it's very crowded over here. But it's very nice. The water's really beautiful over here, but it's like very crowded. For
You
example,
get a bit of a windbreak, just a tiny bit of a windbreak down there because of the bungalows, but
yeah,
still windy.
they got a lifeguard chair like way out there. You see that?
Yeah. Keep everybody inside.
Yeah. Okay, on to the next. There's also a lunch spot here at this South Beach as well. Snack shack over there. But crowded. To the ship, the beach club, Skipper's Grill, Splashaway Bay, Chill Island, Zipline. This is where you come to take the air balloon up and away, but it doesn't look like it's open today. It must be too windy. All the way around, we're back to our lunch hut that's right near our beach chairs. The only place we haven't gone to look is where all the slides and stuff are. Larry thinks you need like the wristband to get into that area, but we'll see when we walk over there after. But this is the lunch area for the Lagoon Bay. They have these sunshades over a lot of the pathways, so the pathways aren't scalding hot. Okay, so we have sandwiches, portobello, Cuban sandwich, shaved ribeye. Looks like the same all the way around. And then over here, burgers, hot dogs, chicken burgers, and French fries. Start here. This is all included. We got some chicken, corn on the cob, French fries. I always use paper towel to touch the tongs because everybody's touching the tongs. Some fries. And go get some condiments, I guess. Oh, we got all your toppings. Got tomatoes, pickles, onions. Here's the ketchup. It's all your drinks. You got ice water, juice, that's free of charge. If you have a drink package, you can get pop, soda, or alcoholic drinks. This is what I call lunch with a view. The lagoon, the ships, the lunch spot. Got my first burger of the week. Looking forward to it. French fries. Not bad. Lemon lime juice. It's like a lemonade. It's really good. Here comes Big Lair. What juice did you get?
Strawberry kiwi is my favorite. So good.
Okay, so my hamburger was really good. Larry got a Cuban sandwich. He didn't like it. So he actually just threw it out and went to get something else. See what he comes back with. But the hamburger was actually a really good hamburger. Surprisingly, just for a beach hut. But it was really good. This Big Lair, double fist in it. What'd you get?
Double fist and fruit.
Fruit and
A couple of
tacos.
Chipotle style.
Nice.
A chicken carnita and a steak carnita.
Nice.
And fruit.
Let us know how it is. You didn't like your last sandwich.
No.
Is it good? Okay, I'm gonna go get ice cream.
There's cookies.
I know. I might have to get both.
Get a cookie and dip it in your ice cream.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a crane right here and a stingray right there. I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but oh, here he comes. They always look like they're smiling. That's cool. And we got this crane here. So right along this ledge here, people are snorkeling because it seems a bit snorkel worthy. And then it's all clear over there at the beach. But that was a stingray. Cool. You can see everyone snorkeling over here. So if you have your own snorkel gear, good to bring. Maybe you can rent it. I don't know about that, but Splash Away Bay for all the littles. Slides, lots of chairs, dumping buckets. Yeah, I saw that. This is great. Up there, I guess, is where you get on the zip line. This is Captain Jack's. It's a bar, lots of tables, lots of chairs along the edge. And we'll just follow Big Lair up there. Comfy couches in here. It's another fun spot for the kids. Lots of slides, the pirate ship, shooting water cannons. And this is right near where you get off the ships, this pirate ship. But yeah. Nice. Sandy Lane. I don't know where Sandy Lane goes. Here's the entrance to the water park. It's a paid experience, so if you buy the ticket for that, you get an armband and then you can go in there and do all the slides all day. And this way, I think, is a path over to the private cabanas, maybe. Let's have a look at what this sign says.
Yes.
Hideaway Bay. Okay, Hideaway Beach.
But you're basically here. You gotta walk all the way down, remember?
Yeah.
Kyle said it's really far. Why people take the tram, I guess, all the way to get there. But it has its own pool.
Yeah.
Huts. Like all on this side.
Lagoon.
With its own,
Yeah.
and a lagoon pool.
Nice. That's also a paid situation. Also, there was one more beach past South Beach up there, Cove Beach.
Yeah.
Coco Beach, that was the windy.
Well, Cove Beach was that beach that we saw when we were
Yeah.
at South Beach. Remember that was roped off?
So, over here, Breezy Bay at Chill Island. That's the one you can see from where you get off the ships. And then there's the Lagoon pool and the Lagoon Beach.
This is where you bought your stuff.
Yeah, look it. I didn't know about that, but there's a wave pool.
Oh, inside the water park.
Yeah. Huh. Okay. On to the next. On a picture with the sandcastle, it's better to wait till later in the day. It was packed here this morning, everyone getting off the boat, but now it is empty. And it's super cool. There's two of the big ones, Allure of the Seas and Wonder of the Seas. Oasis class is the class of ship for these two. They're pretty much identical. Few changes on Wonder because they got the glass at the back instead of the mesh at the Aqua Theater. I think they might only have one flow rider instead of two, because I think they have a kids playground up there where the other flow rider would be. But basically they're the same ship, just newer. Wonder's newer than Allure, but Allure has been revamped, so it's pretty nice. And to our left, or sorry, to our right, we have Breezy Beach, I believe it's called, which is over here. And I can see why it's called Breezy. It's very windy over here. But we'll go down and check it out. Okay, here we are at Breezy Beach. Not many people at this beach, but I mean it is beautiful, but you got a beautiful view of the ships, but it's pretty empty. Can you swim over there, or does it look like all rock?
It's all rock.
Yeah, so it's not a swimming beach, it's just a lounging beach. And a great picture spot right here in front of the ships. Or up on this little dock here. Get some good pictures. Market over here by Breezy Beach. There's some shops and t-shirts and souvenir type stuff. Okay, we found the little beach buckets for our little guy. $20 for this little beach set. So if you didn't have room in your suitcase, you could just get some sand toys here, which is good. Good. Another great picture spot. This big chair and the ship in the background. Shoot over there in this arbor. Ship photographer. And there we are. I love this island.
Yeah.
So good. So picturesque.
What did you say earlier? I wish we could do
2
this
stops
island
here.
twice.
Yeah, at the beginning of the week and at the end of the week. It would be awesome. It's so awesome. There's something for
Private,
everyone.
personal, all-inclusive.
Yeah, it's really nice. Really nice.
Fill your boots, depends on what you want to do. There's lots to do, including a full water park. So.
Yeah. One more spot just to the right of the ship. They got all the rental day beds, and they actually have a little lagoon over here. It's still quite windy, but this little lagoon area is really, looks like nice sand, turquoise water. Good spot if you don't mind the wind. Looks like another cruise line's building island over there. And there's all the day beds. Well,
City, Coco Cay.
Hi. It's literally an eagle on the railing. Sadly, we are off to our final dinner. We had a great day, or actually a perfect day, Coco Cay. And now we're going for our final dinner.
Sad.
Sad. We are all packed, so that's awesome.
Spent the rest of
We
the
take our
afternoon.
own bags off, so we're not putting our bags out tonight like you can do that if you want assistance with that, but we are not doing that. And we have a comedy show tonight, so since we're all packed, we'll be able to go for that, so that's awesome. Evening bon voyage menu, and I think I'm gonna get the steak again and the Caesar salad. Oh, the buns arrived. Yum yum. Dessert, probably the dark chocolate brownie, but warm apple cobbler is also a possibility. What are you gonna get, Lair? I think I'll have my usual Caesar salad.
I'm gonna get the Mediterranean tapas melody to start.
Yeah.
And I'm either gonna go with the steak
Yep.
or the chicken chetana, the Indian dish. And then one is a crema catalana, but if you read it, it's like a creme brulee.
Now, custard finished with a crackly caramelized sugar topping, which is what you love.
I think that'll do it.
Nice.
Tzatziki, pita, Greek salad.
Enjoy. And of course, I have the usual, the Caesar salad. Larry's got himself an Indian meal again. We've got naan bread and rice and
Chicken marsala.
marsala. Was it marsala?
Really good.
Looks good.
I'm dug in already. Couldn't wait.
I have the steak, roasted potatoes, vegetables, a garlic, chimichurri, Larry says. The whole tea station that you can make a tea, any kind of like chamomile, peppermint. So we are making lemon, ginger, and chamomile tonight. that should be good. You just have to tap your card to get in to say that you have a reservation. This is the theater, the Amber Theater. Larry's gonna get us in. Guess we didn't need a reservation. Guess we didn't need a
They
reservation.
said they're all ready.
These back seats again? It's up to you. Just give you a little looky-loo. The theater. We're here early. Well, that's it.
Crouching down, everybody will think I'm the same height as you.
It was a great week. Allure of the Seas is amazing. Royal Caribbean's amazing. Food was amazing. Staff was amazing.
Just came out of the comedy show. We didn't say that. It was funny.
Comedy show was so good. Really good. Really funny.
Yeah.
So, great week. And that's that. We'll see you on our next adventure.